Hope everybody's doing well. Cole, good to see you in here. Hope you're doing well, Cole. Hope this microphone's picking up okay. You guys will have to let me know if the audio quality is working okay before I actually get in the pool. And yes, I'm actually going to get in the pool. That'd be pretty cool. I clean it every night, usually well in the morning and night. So I figured it'd be a good time to get in. So if you guys would let me know if you can hear me okay. Everybody hear me all right? So, camping sweethearts, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Can you hear me okay? Cannonball. If I didn't have my microphone on, I probably would. Sound is good. Okay. Yeah, you guys welcome to come on down. It'd be quite the drive to get here. Hey, Chris, appreciate you being here. Cole, welcome in, my friend. I'm trying to get everything. I got to do the chat on a separate phone. So I got to make sure everything works before I get in the pool. I got a battery pack plugged in. I got a light on. Let me get on the other side of the pool and see if you guys can hear me okay. I want to make sure everything works fine before I get in because I really don't want to get in and get out, get in and get out type deal. Let me know if you can still hear me okay over here on the other side of the pool. Nice airplane. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Can't get away from those. Let's see here. All the cool people are in here today. I seen Stealth Camp Sweethearts earlier, and Chris is live. Chris, Shy Guy. If you guys haven't caught, most all you guys were in the live, I think. So if you guys haven't caught his live, go check the replay out. It's pretty good live today. Only one I got in on today. Let's see here. Nice pool. Thanks, Woodsman. Appreciate you being here, brother. Flat Bro, man, it's been a while. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Can you see? Can you hear okay? Is the sound okay? Man, Flat Broke, we need to get together. We need to talk to Sager Creek Outdoors and see if we can't get a camp set up together. Hi, Rose. Appreciate you being here. Cannonball, man, that does sound good. I may have to take the mic off later and dive in. And yes, I'm wearing a shirt and some shorts, so I didn't want to wear a Speedo and scare everybody. That would have been a good thumbnail, though, wouldn't it? I'm ready anytime. Yeah, me too, man. I am ready. Yeah, I need to get with Matt down there in Arkansas and see when he'd be ready, able to go on a camp. It'd be cool. I'm guessing the sound was okay. Nobody had told me if the sound was okay. Yeah, I thought about AI and I don't even own a Speedo, but I thought about doing AI and put me in a Speedo on the thumbnail. But I figured, well, that would really discourage a lot of people from coming in. Oh man, that's nice. Nice. Nice picture. I got my other phone so I can read the comments. So nice. Back to the camera here. My favorite floaty here. Ooh, water bug. There's a water bug already in the pool. See? That's why you clean it daily, right? See if I can get them out without getting the net. Oh yeah, there's another one. Made it in. Yep. Thanks, Ronnie. I appreciate you being here. Met you and Shy Guys live earlier. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good start to your week. Where's Will? He's inside, probably watching. Maybe I can talk Mama into bringing him out and swim with me. There's no way she'll be on the live, but maybe I can talk her into bringing him out for a little dip here in a little while. We usually get in most evenings. Like I said, in the morning I try to clean the pool, and in the evening before I go to bed, after she gets off work, we'll usually come out here and I'll clean the pool and we'll swim, kind of knock two birds out with one stone. Just uploaded another little clip. You can hear my southern accent. I'll have to check it out. That is funny. That is funny. I don't know if I got you a sub, Ronnie, back. But I will sub to your channel. I'm behind on a few subs today. I'll go and look at if you've got subs not private. When you sub on people's, I'll see it. But if not, I'll look you up. I think you're about the only one I missed subbing. I might have subbed to you already. I'm not 100% positive. I'll have to look. Let's see here. The replay is up. Nice. Well, yep. Anybody missed Chris's live earlier today? Go back and check it out. It was a really cool spot he was at today. You guys will have to help me with comments until the sun goes down more. It's really bright out here. I can't hardly see very good, so I like Italian subs. That does sound pretty good, doesn't it? Boy, this water's warm. The other day, we had, I guess Saturday, we had family over. We had a family birthday, and there's a few of us that swam, but we got a bunch of rain, so it cooled the pool off quite a bit. Now it's like, I'd say it's 78 degrees, somewhere around there. It feels pretty good, maybe even a tad bit warmer. Mr. Wilson in the woods. I was born in South Carolina. Ooh, my dad's family's from South Carolina, Estelle, South Carolina area. So yeah, there's a lot of my dad's family. That's where they came over from England. Is they landed. Majority of them stayed in South Carolina. Obviously, there's some all over the world that I'm related to, but yeah, Estelle, South Carolina. Mom and Dad, when I was little, have a big family reunion there, and they would take us to Myrtle Beach afterwards. Myrtle Beach is a little bit of a drive, but we would still go. You can use these little water cannons to suck up bugs and shoot out of the pool. It's pretty fun. Something to teach Will. The little gnats and stuff that get in the pool, you can shoot them out of the pool with a little squirt gun. It's pretty fun. Just subbed. Okay, I will sub back later. Appreciate it. But you don't sound like it. Yeah, Chris don't sound like he's from South Carolina at all. But he hadn't been there forever, I'm sure. Oh yeah, Chris has lived up there most of his life. Adventures with Jay, you did make it. Appreciate you being here. And no, I'm not in a Speedo. I told my wife that'd be a killer thumbnail. It'd either scare people off or get more people to come in. AI me in a Speedo. And no, I do not own a Speedo. Plus, it's a family show, right? Pretty awesome. This is my wife's floaty we got her. It's got a little net. You kind of get down in it. I'm gonna get wet getting in this one. You sink down in. As long as I don't sink up to my microphone, I'll be all right. Boy, that's close. By the way, these are my new microphones. I don't know if they sound any good or not. You guys will have to let me know what the quality's like. Haven't even used them in a video or nothing. This is the very first time I've used them, so you guys will have to let me know if they sound okay. Very similar to Pennsylvania from my experience. Yeah, probably so. Chris and Ashley. Yep, everybody's in here. Let's see here. What I miss? What I miss? I think you get wrong people in the chat in a Speedo. That's what I was thinking, Jay. That's funny. Yeah, luckily I don't own one. And no, I wouldn't wear one. But it was pretty fun. Pretty fun idea. I could have AI'd one in and kind of blurted out a little bit. That would have been funny. Isaac, they work great. Okay. Well, you're the first person that said anything really. Nope, Cole did. What are the Mike? G Mike? JHE? What? Sounds fine to me. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. And I'm got my phone on the floaty. I'm not talking to the floaty. Yeah. These are I forget what these are just an off-brand set of mics. I can't remember what they're called. How many likes to ask? What? I can't even. Oh, how many likes to skinny dip? I don't think so. We can't blur that out on a live. It's more like chunky dunking, I think. Chunky dunking. Sounds fine to me. All right. How many likes? Coal region. LOL. Yeah. I always call it chunky dunking. Being a little more family friendly. Yeah, but I figured it'd be a good way to still get in here and clean the pool and talk to you guys. I know I haven't been on in forever. I need to get back to being more consistent, maybe on Monday nights again. Get out in the campsite and do some more camps. What's everybody doing tonight? Everybody have good dinner? Probably half of you probably haven't even ate dinner yet. Usually people's either eating when they come in or they haven't eaten. I had, of course, I'm still on the carnivore diet, as Chris knows everybody, and I had 4 hot dogs tonight. Sportsman's Chronicle, how are you, brother? Ken, it's been a minute. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. My backpack got covered in cobwebs all the way. Oh, gosh. I mean, if you talk to the floaty, it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Yeah. Oh man, Cole, that is hilarious that you say that because I remember that one live you was doing on your bike, and C&T did one kind of similar to that. I think it was you, Cole. Pretty sure it was you. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that guy that was like totally tripped out was talking to like the wall or something. I don't remember what, but I know C&T. I know they changed their channel name. On top of my head, I can't remember what it's called now, but uh, they did a live on e-bikes, and there was somebody just standing there, just bent over. Their head was almost touching the ground, but they were still standing up. They were messed up. But yeah, you can see some wild things in lives, that's for sure. It wasn't much. It was scraping along the top, scraping along the top. I'm on Pacific time. I'm gonna go home from work. Thank you for having this later in the day. Unlike some people that have randomly early in the yeah, yeah. I thought about that, but there's a lot of people like man, there's a lot of the woodworkers, a lot of sometimes Skeeter's there in the middle of the day. Usually he's in the evening though. Skeeter is. I crawled through a culvert for 35 likes. Man, if I get 35 likes, I'd probably do whatever you guys at. Well, for I'd take my mic off and do a cannonball or something for that. 50 likes, man, I'd definitely do quite a bit. Ain't gonna do anything inappropriate, obviously, but I would definitely take some requests. That's a lot of work to do a pool. It's probably why a lot of people don't have pools, to be honest. If you do it right and keep it right and don't let it turn green, I guess. Yeah, crawling through that culvert is pretty cool. That is a really nice place. That would be a good place to do a stealth camp for sure. Stealth camp. What do you think of my lounge floaty? I'll have to get on it and let you guys see what it looks like. I'm just afraid of getting my mic wet. Guess I could take it off for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, usually, Jay, when I do my lives, it's usually at 7 p.m. Central Time. So I'm always early. Well, later, not early. I'm always later in the evening when I do. I used to do them every Monday night unless something come up. But if I do one, I'm going to post it at least the day of, or try to do it the day before, a few days before, give people notice. But it's usually Monday nights, unless I'm out and about on a camp or doing something special. Then I'll do just a random live. But most of the time they're planned out. Tonight there's no script, obviously. I just wanted to talk to everybody. Yeah, it was me. I thought it was you too. I know Santee did a video too, a live. That man, there was some guy. It was just totally tripping. He was gone. What's the difference between a spider web and a cobweb? Same thing. In my book, it's the same thing. I don't know the techniques of it. I'm sure some scientists would tell me I'm wrong, but I think they're the same thing. Cobwebs what I blow out of my car, my nephew's four-wheeler. If I'm on it or something, I'll blow the cobwebs out of the carburetor. That's what we call cobwebs. If you get on it in your car, you're just saying you're blowing out the cobwebs out your tailpipe. That's pretty funny. I hope you're all doing well. I'm wiped out after 3 days of fishing. Wow, 3 days of fishing. I bet you caught a lot in those 3 days. Hopefully in 3 days. Cobwebs are abandoned. There you go. Cobwebs are abandoned. Well, there you go. Now that makes sense. But a spider web could be abandoned too if the spiders got out for some reason to come back. But I think they stay attached, don't they? I'm not sure. Speedo, Speedo. No Speedo, so you don't want to see what the other alternative is. I will settle for a cannonball. Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's not really deep enough to do a cannonball, but I'll hit the bottom for if I get enough likes. Got 18 people in. Appreciate it. Yep, smash that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thanks, Stealth Camp Sweethearts. I appreciate you reminding everybody to hit that like button. I always forget to tell people, so all my awesome subscribers usually remind everybody for me, so I appreciate that. And it's hard to see for now. Once that sun starts going behind the neighbor's tree over here, I'll be able to see a little bit better. Hey, sportsman. Let's see here. I'm planning to go camping in the next 2 days. I want to set up my tent by the pond. I hope the spot is available. Yeah, that would be a cool spot. I really like. That's not your. That's like one of the first places you went out there, right, Chris? That's not your secret spot because your secret spot's not by the pond. So if that's that same spot, I love that. That spot's really good. 20 likes and he'll do a cannonball. Boy, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do them for 20, but 30 I definitely do. I might do a cannonball. What the heck? I can't do a whole lot until I take this mic off. So my luck, I'll forget to take the mic off and I'll do a cannonball, and it really cost me. Nah, they weren't very expensive. I love the shirt. Oh, thanks, Ronnie. I like it too. I think my wife actually got that for me. I'm not 100% positive. She's in chat tonight, I'm sure. She can tell you I don't remember where we even got it. I was wanting to say academy, but I don't think that's right. I never, I've never set up a tent down by the pond. It should be warm enough to do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, if it was cold, that wind off any water really makes it a lot colder. That's that winter bushcraft camp we did the year last year, not this year, but the year before. We were by a river and it was cold, cold, cold. Man, it was super cold. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Got my nephew and my brother in here tonight. How you doing, Chris? I was just telling everybody earlier about Saturday about uh, the birthday party, and of course the birthday boy didn't get in the pool. He said he didn't bring his swimming gear. Heck, I don't even get my swimming trunks on half the night. I usually have just a regular pair of gym shorts or something, and I jump in. I mean, you don't have to have swimming trunks. Heck, when I was a kid, I'd go down to the creek and get in there with my pants on if all I had was pants. So nice to have a pool, even if it's a smaller one, even one that you can get into, especially after a hot day of doing yard work, or if you're, you know, was in construction all your life like I was. I loved coming home and be able to jump in the pool. Nothing more relaxing. Well, obviously, hot tub. I do love hot tubs, but I don't really want to have both. I'd probably do one or the other. Maybe after I get tired of having a pool again, go to a hot tub. I know my wife would like a hot tub. We've talked about a hot tub, but my brother Chris in here and his wife Carrie was so gracious last year. Why Ashley was pregnant to uh, bless us with this pool. So thank you again, Chris and Carrie, for blessing us with this. It's going to come to good use. That's kind of why we was the first real get together, family get together, big one, anyways. My nephew and his wife and daughter came over and tried it with us and for the first time together, but as a like a party or a get together, birthday party. Um, yeah, it was fun, a lot of fun. We'll have to get you to come over, Chris, next time and change my name. You did, didn't you? It's the same to me, Christopher, Chris. This Chris is just short for Christopher, but yep, that's your. Oh, Carrie's in here, sister too. I see you, Mrs. 210. Probably Academy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought we got it at Academy, but I wasn't for sure. Academy, see, where are we known to get most of my shirts at? Academy, Bass Pro. Used to be Old Navy. We don't go there much anymore. Yeah, random places. The pond. Let's see. I learned the cold temperatures in ponds from my early videos. Oh, yeah, Chris. Yep. And it's danger if you get out on the ice and fall through. There's a lot of people that try to get out on them and they're not froze enough. Christopher, great name. Yeah, shy guy. Yep, he's got a good name. Well, my sister-in-law Carrie and my brother's in here. So Isaac is in here. I don't know if he still is. Man, got 4 family members in here tonight. That's great. Yeah, we love it. Will absolutely loves it. He's him and Charlotte, my little niece. She's gonna great niece. She's gonna she loves it too. So she got to swim with Will. Will scrunches up his nose at her while she's in the pool. It's super cute, super cute. Yeah, we love it. How far is it from the electrical meter? A little over maybe 10 feet. It's on GFCI protected. Uh, and yeah, I know by code it's got to be anything away from water has to be a minimum of 6 feet. But codes are different from state to state. But it's actual double. ground fault protected. It's got one built on the cord that plugs in, and plus I've got a GFCI receptacle in the receptacle, so I'm double covered, which is good. Electrical and water does not mix, trust me. How did I end up here with all coal? You're cool, huh? Uh, hey man, Cole's pretty cool. He was a lot of fun. Him and Rose hanging out with. I got to hang out with them a lot more this year at the meetup. My intentions were hanging out with a lot more people, but of course I didn't. I got to meet a lot more people this year than I did last year because I didn't do my live there as long this year. And with the weather, we was all stuck under the canopy the whole or the pavilion the whole time. So um, that helped on everybody getting more time mingling. I was hoping we'd get a bunch of us to ride a roller coaster since Todd Champion said he was going to ride with us this year, but weather didn't permit, but that's okay. Still had a blast, had a good time. Let's see here, what am I missing? Cool, cool, haha, as if I didn't know. Okay, looks closer on camera. I'm going for the coffee refill. Grab me a coffee too. I'm still shocked that recognized by my voice. Yeah, Chris, you have a distinct voice, man. I still say you ought to look into doing voiceovers. That would be great. Like I said, Kenny Baum and his wife from Baum Outdoors. I don't know if you guys are all familiar with that channel. Go check him out. He's got a pretty good big channel. He's a really good family man. He has an awesome YouTube channel. He does all kinds of crazy camps. The coolest one that I like of his is he had a two-story tent that he used, and he put it first person I think on YouTube to do it, but he put it in the river and camped on the second story. That was really cool. He can hang a hammock under the bottom of the second story, which is pretty awesome. I would love to. I mean, that tent's way too expensive. There's no way I would ever have it. But I mean, if somebody wanted to send it to me, I'd take it, I guess. But yeah, I would be cool to be able to sleep in the hammock underneath of it. You know, if you have a family, you know, kids and everybody can sleep up top, and you can hang a hammock underneath. It's pretty cool and lounge. It's pretty awesome. I need to be careful not to hit this thing and dump my uh, spare phone in the water. I wouldn't be able to read comments. Going for a coffee refill. Be right back, Ronnie. Yes, that's important. Coffee's important. Yeah, it's quite a ways over there. The electrical pole is, yeah, it's at least 10, maybe 12 feet. Yeah, I kept that in mind too. I didn't keep in mind where the pump was. Obviously, you can see the pump. The pump is right here. So when my wife and I was setting it out, we didn't even think about it. We setting it out, started putting the poles together and everything. And I just looked at her and said, "Man, we got lucky." I said, "I put the pump on the side. It just landed there of where the electric. Well, there's electrical behind you guys too. I mean, it wouldn't have been that big a deal. About the same distance, 10 to 12 feet behind the pool. So, but my luck, I would have put the pump on either side and would have had to turn it. Grab a Ziploc bag." Put the phone in a Ziploc. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but you know, no, I got everything but that. I do have a waterproof case of all things that I could be using too in the garage. I could have grabbed, but no, you know me. I'm gonna pull a Todd. You always forget something, especially when I'm trying to do a live. You know, I try to be more prepared if it's one that I have uh, a subject on, like I'm talking. I figured I'd want to talk. You know, everybody's talked about Knobles quite a bit in lives and put out a lot of good videos. So I know Shy Guy's got good coverage. Cole's got awesome coverage and a live as well. Uh, so go check out all their live coverage of Knobles if you haven't already. I'm sure most everybody that's in here is subscribed to each other and has already seen everybody's. But if you haven't by chance, it's a good coverage. I like that selfie stick. Oh, by the way, Cole, I don't know if you guys have heard of Just Bid. Just Bid is an app that you can download, and it's a warehouse, and it's in different cities across the United States. But they get Amazon returns. They have pre-owned, open box, new. Most everything I bid on the new stuff. But if you want to take a chance on stuff that's not electronic or something, you know, is going to be okay, it'd be all right to bid on used. But anyways, long story short, Cole, is I really like that selfie stick that you and Robbie had, and they had one, and I got it for like, I want to say $3. Every item you have to pay I think it's a $2 like processing fee or whatever. So minimum bid on everything's $1, whether it's new, used, whatever. Minimum bid's $1, and like I said, they got a $2 processing fee and then an end of auction fee, and it depends on how much that is going to be, is how much it sells for. Kind of like eBay, uh, other auction sites. You you pay a final fee, I guess you'd call it. So that selfie stick, I got it for $3, $2 fee, bumped it up to 5. I think it was $4.69 total. So it wasn't quite $2 fee for that. Uh, and I don't know how that worked. A lot of my auctions end, there's a $2 fee and then end of auction fees. So I don't know. It ended up being $4.69 for that. It looks almost, I'm sure it's not as expensive and the same one as you got, but it's the same type. So I'm pretty excited to use it. It extends up to 61 inches or 62 inches, whatever it is, and yeah, pretty cool. You can get some really cool high shots with it, and it's small enough. I wish I would have had it when I went to PA, because I could have stuffed it in my backpack that I had on the carry-on the plane. The bad thing about going and flying is you're real limited unless you check a bag on what you bring. So yeah, chatted with Hammock Mountain a little bit today, and he had such a problem this time flying. He's just going to drive from now on if he goes. So I don't blame him. Good thing about driving to Knoebels is you can bring what you really need to bring and not have to worry about, um, I couldn't even bring a knife on the plane, for obvious reasons. Can't bring anything sharp, can't bring any liquids over 2 ounces. If anybody's flown, they know all the restrictions. So yeah, my stick is big. Yours is 71 inches. Wow. Yeah, he was Cole was sticking it up in the rafters. Go, like I said, go check out his live and his video coverage. Really cool shots with that. That was really cool. So, and the handle pops out into a small tripod as well. So that is really handy. I'd like to get one of the walking sticks, the telescopic, uh, what is it, selfie stick they call it, but it's adjustable too, and you can use it as a walking stick. That, I think that would be kind of cool for when you're hiking. I've seen several YouTubers use those. Those come in real handy. I saw Kevin in your video. Yes, Kevin from Small Plots was a lot of fun. We um, Tony from Random Adventures 2.0 and Todd Champion, Kevin from Small Plots, Shy Guy Adventures, Chris, Daniel Hammock Mountain, and oh, you'll have to remind me of the gentleman's name. There was another gentleman we haven't met. He's got a channel. I should have been prepared and had his channel. I can post it in the comments, or not the comments, the description afterwards. I can, but I posted a lot of us posted a photo of all of us. I don't even know if I put a community post up with all of us at that dinner. I know Shy Guy, I think, did. Todd Hendricks. That's weird that that's his name, because I don't know if that. I forget what the channel name is though. Do you remember what the channel name is, Chris, offhand? Or you could post it, I guess. I'm not a huge small pots fan, to be honest. Yeah, I really wasn't either. As far as, I mean, I hadn't really watched a whole lot. I mean, I have, but in person, I mean, he is a super cool guy, a lot of fun. We had good conversation. All of us did. We had a real good time. We all, after Knobles, um, since the weather was so bad and we had the car camp, we didn't really get to do any camping videos or camp. So we went to Texas Roadhouse for dinner afterwards because none of us had eaten. So we were all pretty hungry. I think Shy Guy ate. Yeah, it was really cool hanging out with everybody. We had a good time. Todd Champion was playing on the little electronic kiosk that you pay at the table with at the end, and there was a couple clone games that are cloned kind of after Flappy Bird. If you know what that is on Android phones, it was a game that came out in the, well, I say early to mid 2000s. I think it was early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly. Maybe it was mid 2000s when Flappy Bird came out. It was a big hit, but my son was so huge at it. Anyways, get to the point is Todd Champion and Kevin was playing that game. Man, Todd Champion is really good at Flappy Bird, so we ought to talk him into doing a Flappy Bird. There's a lot of clones he could download on his phone, play some games, a couple games in one of his videos, and show the score. Because I think one score, it was kind of a Flappy Bird, but it was a basketball game. I was horrible at it, and he scored like 75, and that was unreal. I don't know how he did that, but that would be kind of cool. So if Todd, you see this, man, I challenge you to play some Flappy Bird type of clone like that in one of your camping videos. I think that'd be so cool. I'd totally be up for that. Watching that, that's so cool. My son is super good. DJ, he's really good at Flappy Bird. If we'd go to like an arcade or something that had a big version of Flappy Bird, he would play it. There's a place, a pizza place, local pizza place here, uh, called Incredible Pizza. I don't know if any of you have an Incredible Pizza where you're at, but it's kind of like a more of a teenage Chuck E. Cheese. They have go-karts, and it's not like a Dave and Buster's. Well, I guess more so than a Chuck E. Cheese, but yeah. But he played that Flappy Bird, and he hit the high score first time, of course, and won like, I want to say like 2,000 tickets. Oh man, it was awesome. Both my kids, they got these huge toys, not some rinky dink little toy that you usually get from those things. He got like a lava lamp and these really cool pillows that my daughter wanted and a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, they cleaned house. It was so awesome. I ate good there, Cole. I think you and Chris did. Yeah, all I could have had was the hot dogs. So really, I mean, I didn't. I had too much fun hanging out with everybody and jabbing. You know how I am about jabbering. I think this floaty's got a hole in it. It's losing air, and it's brand new, of course. Go figure. At the meetup, yeah. Does anyone bring their own food, or do you all like potluck or something? At the meetup, there was a couple subscribers that supplied all the food and desserts and everything. So um, that was uh, that was awesome of them. Some subscribers of Tony's usually supplies the food, so it was good. Uh, Last year, not this year, but last year, I went into the park because there's like potato cakes and different stuff that's uh, Knobles is known for. So I tried those last year. I wasn't on the carnivore diet then, so funnel cake sticks, potato cakes. I already said that. I can't remember what else I got. One other thing, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, their fries. They're known for their fries. They were really good. Yes, sir. Will do. Oh, did I miss a comment? Oh, that was for Shy Guy. Sorry if I'm missing comments. David, could you probably tell you who was it brought food and catered it? I had a few hot dogs and a piece of chocolate cake with cherries inside. I know, man, that looked good. I seen you eating some of that. I have Luna's. Hmm. Yeah, George and what's George's wife's name? Oh man, they're gonna have to forgive me. George and I can't remember his wife's name, but yeah, George is always in Tony's chats, and I don't remember their last names. I should know, but I don't. The wife's yelling at me to put the phone down and get back to cleaning. I'll probably catch y'all later. It was good chatting with y'all. Nice talking to you, Ken. Have a good evening. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Have a good evening. Did Chris make the hot dogs? He should have, right, Jay? Nope, he did not. I'm trying to remember who grilled them. Somebody grilled them. I'd probably have to take my own food. I'm allergic to all things swine and cherries, but I've always got room for good beef. Yeah, beef is always good, or used a frying pan. They were in a crock pot. I would have to build a fire. Yeah, well, they actually grilled them on a flat grill, and then they put them in the crock pot to keep warm. Three-time war vet, and his wife made the food. George was his name. Yep, George. Yep, George. And I don't remember his wife's name. I don't know if you remember Cole. Sweet, really awesome people. They saved up all year to buy all the food, drink, and desserts. And I felt bad because I couldn't eat any of it. Yeah, Tony did say it. Yeah, you can all go on Tony's coverage of it. Well, he didn't do it live this year, did he? I don't remember if he did do live. Maybe he did for a little bit, but he definitely would have told. Sorry if I missed somebody's comments, but yeah, I think I got this thing speak and span. Been around a few times with a little skimming net. That's all it usually takes if you do it in the morning and evening. Like when the leaves get in and sink to the bottom after we have a little windstorm or something. I don't have any trees close by, but there still will blow in from neighbors and our tree that's in the front yard. So um, the big net I usually use to get those out of the bottom. Let me see if I can get on this floaty before it deflates. Hopefully I don't get too wet. You can come for ours, lol. You can come for ours. What? Clean your pool? Nah. You guys have got a robot though, don't you? Oh, come do ours? No. It's therapeutic for me, man. I don't know if I can get on this with this phone. Let me see if I can reach the phone from the side. Get on it. I don't want to get my phone wet. I could put it in Ziploc baggie, like Chris said, but then I'm gonna get the Ziploc baggie wet, and then I wouldn't be able to read the comments, right? Oh yeah, I can get on it. See if I can reach the phone now. Oh yeah. I mean, it's water resistance, but I'm not gonna test that out. Oh buddy, this thing's awesome. It's got a cup holder. We have some for the lake that's um, really heavy duty, but it'd be hard to get a hold in them. I ate a few hot dogs, so did my part. LOL. Yeah. How many did you only ate a couple, didn't you? I was gonna eat a couple, but every time I started to go over there, I got distracted or somebody else started talking to me or I started talking to somebody else. So yeah, we can come over and swim in yours though, and then yeah, I guess clean it as we swim. That would be all right. I could do that. I had two or three, I think. Yeah, boy. Last year Nolan went there. He didn't come this year, but last year I don't remember how many hot dogs he said he ate. He ate like 4 or 6 hot dogs with buns. So yeah, that kid can eat. I can eat pretty good too. So, but mine would be without buns. That's all right. I'm glad I didn't eat because we were pretty hungry for Texas Roadhouse, or I was anyways. I had a ribeye, bone-in ribeye steak at Texas Roadhouse. It was really good. I had a lot of everything. Yeah, that I felt bad because George's wife, she really liked the Dolly Parton's chocolate pies, and she said that man, I would have tore that up if I could have ate one, which I could have technically, but I was trying to be good as I could be. Yeah, LOL. It works great. Yeah, your robot works great. Yeah, I just hate to get a robot. I mean, if I get a robot, it's gonna make me not want to get out here every night and clean it and get in the pool. So I want to. That's kind of the why I like getting in them every single day that I can. I thought I heard some air leaking out of this floaty, but it's the pump. It does have a small leak in it somewhere. I need to find it. Let's see here. I ended up getting a French fries last year to try them out. I ate them under a ticket stand with a short roof as it rained. LOL. Yeah. Well, when Hammock Mountain, Nolan, myself, and Randy went, Ozarks Great Adventures went. Randy didn't want to ride the roller coaster, so we all went to ride a roller coaster together. And Randy didn't want to ride the roller coaster, so um, he videotaped the us riding, so that was cool. But after we rode the roller coasters, when I went and got the funnel cake fries, I got the potato cakes before we did that, but I got the funnel cake fries, or yeah, sticks, and then the French fries. They were really good. It was raining at that time too. Man, this thing's comfortable. We should, Cole. What am Oh, the pizza is good next time. See, that's man, I can't have pizza. Well, I could take the toppings off and eat the toppings. That would be all right. But or have them put the toppings in a bowl. It's kind of what I did at Texas Roadhouse. I had Tony order my sides for me. I got the steak and then I got a salad, the garden salad with just everything except no tomatoes, no onions, just the cheese, egg, hard boiled egg, uh, bacon bits, and blue cheese dressing like Tony did. And then I got a loaded baked potato without the baked potato. I got the extra cheese, extra bacon bits, sour cream, and had him put it in a bowl. Buddy, that was good. I didn't think it'd be that great, but I'm not a big blue cheese fan, but it hit the spot altogether. Avoid rubbing against stuff now. Do y'all anything specific to keep the ticks from vampiring y'all? Um, I don't know if you guys all remember. Obviously, everybody remembers Avon, um, but Avon sells Skin So Soft lotion. That's what I use. It works the best for ticks, mosquitoes, any kind of bugs, really. And it's lotion. It's not chemicals. It's not putting. They do have off, and a lot of these repel. A lot of these insect um, spray companies now have eucalyptus mint, not mint, eucalyptus lemon, um, and it's natural. That works pretty good. Uh, Lemon oil or lemongrass, anything with lemon and eucalyptus works good, and it's more natural. You can use it even on your pets. Um, but yeah, Skin So Soft by Avon, and it smells pretty darn good too. It's not doesn't smell like a woman or anything. It's just kind of a neutral. It smells good, but not womanly good, so men can use it too. They do have a men's line, but I don't think it works as good as the classic non-scent. Well, it's their classic scent, but it's not a specialty lotion. It's a Skin So Soft lotion. Works good. I ended up with a tick last week. It's when I went to the waterfalls. I did not touch anything but the railing at Overlook. I'm traumatized now. Just keep an eye on it, Chris. The tick bite itself give you signs if there's any, unnatural infection or anything. So I don't know if Will's gonna come out and swim. Hey, honey, bring Will out to swim. I don't know if she can hear me. I can see her at the kitchen window. She must be making a bottle. So if she's making a bottle, he's gonna be passing out before too long. Yeah, I don't know. This late before his bed, he goes to sleep. I don't think it'd be a good idea to get him out in the pool, but it'd make him a lot more tired and probably make him sleep a little bit better. I use Skin So Soft too. The bath oil. Oh, the bath oil. Does it work too? I wonder. I don't know if it would work the same on ticks and mosquitoes. It really works good on mosquitoes too. Well, that's good, brother. Hey, TD Knives. Daniel, I appreciate you being in here. Just chilling in the pool. That's what's good. Using my wife's floaty as a footrest. That works great. I can sit out here and do my lives in the pool during the summer. That's how I'm going to keep cool. That's how I need to do my camp. I need to get a floaty tent and I'll just do my camps in the pool. What do you guys think? I think that's a great idea, actually. I see Bomb Outdoors Kenny. He got a used, well, it was my idea until he used it. Obviously, it was his idea, but he did it first. Those floating, like docks or jumping platforms that you can get on Amazon and places. He camped on one of those. I was wanting to do that, but he beat to it. No bullseye. Promethean or pick or din? What is that? I haven't even heard of that. Is it kind of like that stuff you put on your clothing, Chris? Think so. I can't even pronounce it. Pick a Picardian, Picardian, Picardian. I don't even know how to pronounce that. If I had a pool, I'd do lives from them. Yeah, man, that's great. I was thinking, what can I do? I need to get on and do a live. I was just gonna go out in my camp, but I was like, man, I'll have to get my thermosol out, and it's too hot for a fire, but I need a fire to combat the mosquitoes. Hey, there's a honeybee to come visit. He's gonna land on my toe. There's a honeybee on my toe. You guys aren't gonna both see it. Serious, there's a honeybee on my left toe, or left foot, I should say. Oh, that's so cool. Don't sting me, buddy. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm allergic to bees. There he goes. Oh, he's gonna land on my other foot. Check it out. Go 3-story tents. There you go. 3-story tent. That'd be great. And my swimming pool. That's an idea. That's an idea, Cole. I like where your brain's going with that. Today at Walmart. Oh yes, yes. Is that an aerosol spray? I think I have seen that there at Walmart. Now that you're saying that, in like the camping area, or where all the other like bug sprays and stuff are. Yeah, it's a treatment. Yeah, I think I. Now that you say that, I think I have seen that at Walmart. Let's see here. I'd take the next plague now. uh, yeah, it works for mosquitoes, but I don't know about ticks. Yeah, I mean, when I use it, knock on wood, I don't get ticks. So, and I've been using it since I was a teenager when my mom used to sell Avon way back when, and Amway. If all the older people, we all know about Amway. My mom used to sell it as well. Yeah, I think so. Yep. If I don't, if I'm spelling it right, yeah, I would. There's no way I could spell it right. permethrin. That's what I was thinking. Thanks. Thank you. I couldn't remember. Yeah, a lot of outdoors people use that on their clothing. It's a harsh chemical. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I'm not afraid. I've had tick bites and stuff. I did get encephalitis when I was 8 years old from a mosquito bite, and unfortunately, I almost died from it. It was pretty serious from a mosquito bite. So that's pretty much a good reason when they found out Skin So Soft worked so well. I started using it when I went outside because I was always outside when I was a kid. But yeah, um, encephalitis is a neurological disease from it ended up being from a tick bite, or not a tick bite, a mosquito bite. The best they knew. I mean, it's normally, I guess, transmitted by mosquitoes. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing for sure, Chris. It's harsh chemicals, and I'm not big on harsh chemicals. Yeah, that's our old silo behind me. Uh, Earlier on my channel, when I first got my Mini 2, I'd done a lot of drone footage. I was testing out the drone and doing some of the uh, uh, like the Circle Me, the rocket, and all the different settings, uh, flight settings for the Mini 2. I was practicing on the silo. Yeah, it's an old silo. I've seen several people on Airbnb and stuff make little Airbnb things out of those old silos. I thought that'd be kind of cool. When I was growing up on the dairy farm, we had a creek and we fished a lot. And in the bottom of our silo, like that, we made a worm farm in the bottom of it. So we always had worms. We didn't have to dig for worms. So that was kind of cool. It worked out great. I have a tick story for you. We will talk about it around a campfire sometime. Absolutely, man. That sounds great. Sounds great. You're still in Texas, aren't you? I can't remember. I'm so far behind on everybody's videos. Last time I heard you was in Texas, so I don't know if you're still in Texas or not. Flat broke. I've got a lot of. I'm slowly catching up on people's lives and try to catch up, but I'm so far behind. It's going to take me forever. You get to that point on YouTube, you start running out of things to watch. But when I took off for so long, I got so far behind. Yeah, but I can't say I don't have anything to watch now when I need to watch something. It was nice being, well, with the weather and having a car camp at Knoebels. I did catch up on a few videos, so that was nice. Currently in Wisconsin, but going back to the Ozarks next week. Oh, Wisconsin. That's where it was at. You just went to Texas to see family, I think, if I remember right. That's been a minute. Because, oh, you did do a camp at a campground in Wisconsin, I think, when you first got down or up there, I should say. Yeah, yeah. You did a truck camp in your new truck at that campground. So that was probably the last camp I seen of yours. It's been a minute. I like your new truck and your setup. That's really cool. I'm like looking at getting a bed rack for my dad's truck and a rooftop tent for too long, I think. I'm gonna start doing some overlanding. Maybe we can do an overland trip, Flat Broke, when we go down there too. That'd be really cool. Mainly off grid. Hey man, is this the recliner you're thinking about? I mean, this is the life. I just need a foo-foo drink for my cup holder here, and I'd be all right. And I got a phone to read comments. I don't even have to get up and mess with the camera. You're a legend. Nope, you're the legend mainly. You're the one that gets a million views on your live, and which rightfully so, man. You're milling lumber and got a cool setup there, man. You're totally blessed, my friend. Robbie, I'm not lost. I'm exploring another Knoebels channel is there. Well, isn't this the life? That's what I was thinking, you know? I mean, it was so hot and humid. I did not want to get out in the base camp tonight. I was thinking, what can I do? And I told my wife, I said, I ought to get in the pool and do my life tonight. And so, yep, that's what I did. Good idea. Nice and cool. Talk to you guys. I've got light out here, plenty of light. So if you guys see a lot of lives in the pool, you'll know you'll know why. I think it's great. And I can get Will out here when it gets a little warmer. He's too close to bedtime right now. He's eating and he's used to getting ready to lay down right now. So I was hoping to get him in there, but maybe next time. If y'all had more wood, all problems solved. Yeah, yeah. It's so hot. I did not want to build a fire. I knew if I went out there, I'd have to have my thermocell and mosquito coils and a fire going to keep the mosquitoes at bay and stuff. So yeah, this was a great alternative. Ticks and mosquitoes don't, well, mosquitoes like the water, but not this water. I haven't, well, knock on wood, I haven't seen a single mosquito over here. So they're all at my campsite. This is the way. Hey, you guys all should come on over. We can have a pool party on the next live. So you guys make the trek over here by next Monday, and we'll all do a YouTube creator pool live. I think that'd be pretty cool. How you doing, Robbie? Hope you had a good weekend and a good start to your week. This is the way. Yeah, Cole. It's close to the pool. No, it's over 10 feet. It's more than like 12 feet. It looks close, but yeah, no, it's got to be 6 feet away from any water source. I know, I'm an electrician too, you know. Plus, it's double GFI. I'm surprised I haven't tripped the GFI. It's got a ground fault uh, on the cord itself, and then I got a ground fault at the pole as well. With the weatherproof cover, I'm covered. I'm covered code wise. 20 likes for Cannonball. Yeah, at this point, how many likes do I have? I don't even know how many likes I have. I can't see the likes here. I'm not on my phone. How many likes do I got? I probably got like 2. Pool party at David's. Yep. Hope it's dog friendly. Yep, bring your dog. My brother had both of his dogs, but they didn't get in the pool. Electricians always judge other electricians. Ha ha ha. Yes, that pole does look a lot closer than it is, but Cole, that's the first thing Cole asked me. How close is that electric meter? It's more like, well, I know it's over 10 feet, but it's closer to probably 12 feet. I need to measure it and see, but yeah. Yep. Here, the code, anyways, is 6 feet from any. You have to have it ground fault protected. If it's within 6 feet. Of course, in the kitchen, you know, they all have to be ground fault protected. Well, as long as they're within that 6 feet. Mainly off grid. Laughing. Chris said 24 a Cannonball. Boom, 20. Nuh-uh. Do I really have 20? You guys are just saying it. You're going to try to get me to. If everybody says I'm at 20, it shows 20 for me, David. Nuh-uh. Let me look. Mine says 19. You're joshing me. Does it really say 20? I'll have to take my microphone off. I swear, David, it says 20. Uh-oh. I'm stuck at a Cannonball, ain't I? You guys want me to do a Cannonball? Schedule sucks, Cole. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can get up without dumping this phone in the pool. How'd you like a new situation, Robbie? Yep, you guys all, well, if I do a Cannonball, here's the thing. I'll do a Cannonball, but you guys got to come Monday and we'll do the live in the pool. Hey, Matt, Sager Creek, he's close enough to do a pool party next Monday. Matt, you can make it. And Flat Broke, you can make it. You guys both are close enough. I'm doing good, Matt. I hope you're doing well too, brother. Appreciate you coming in. I'm half wet. Night, Bubba. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Tell Carrie thank you for coming in as well. Thank you for the pool. Have a good night. We love you guys. Cannonball. Cannonball. No altering Dill. You're not Darth Vader. It's losing, this floaty's losing air, so it's got a little hole somewhere. Yep, I'm gonna do a cannonball, I guess. Yeah, Matt, I was talking to Flat Broke. We need to get a time. I know you're really busy working and stuff most of the time, so we need to, he said he's ready to do a camp anytime, so we need to, us three need to get together and do a camp really soon. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna do a cannonball. I gotta take my hat off of my mic, so if you guys can't hear me for a bit, it'll be worth it, right? I'm gonna take my mic off. 21 likes. Well, I'm stuck to the bill then. I guess I didn't say I was going to, but I've got to, right? Gotta take my glasses off too. Sounds good. Appreciate you, man. We need to do it. Come up with a time. So give me plenty of notice. I know Father's Day weekend we're doing camp, family camp again, so I can't do it Father's Day weekend. But yeah, before it gets too terribly hot, which it's already been, it was like 85 or 86 today here. It was hot. Well, okay, I'm going to do a cannonball. I have to do it on my back. I really don't have I have to stand on the ladder, so I've got to be really careful. I can't read without my glasses. Let me read real quick. I'm going to have to be really careful. I'm going to hurt myself. Ladder says no cannonballs. Yes, it does. As your attorney, I advise you to cannonball. Uh-oh. Okay. I am not using a ladder to do a cannonball. I'm not advising anybody to do a cannonball in a pool that's 42 inches deep. Don't jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna dive. Just fall and we'll give you the credit. There you go. If I could get, watch out for the electric pole. Don't splash us. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm gonna move my phone back and my electronics back because it might splash over the side. All right, take my glasses off. My watch is okay. All right. You guys can't see. What? How much can you see? I'm gonna have to make it where you guys can see me. Let me look on the screen and see what you guys can see. Okay, you can see enough. All right, here it goes. Give me a drum roll. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that was good. That felt pretty good actually. I fell. That was falling with style. Oh man, that feels good. Nice and wet. Usually what water feels like, I think. Now I can't use my microphone. A 9.5, 10 out of 10, 8.5. Oh man, Cole's hardcore. That was rough. 67. Yeah, 9.5. Woohoo! Outdoors again, man. You made it just in time. Nobody's gonna believe. Now what do I do for 30 likes? What do I do for 30 likes? I'm gonna just hold the microphone. You guys won't be able to hear me back out here probably. I wish it would clip to the phone somehow. Can't hear you. Now can you hear me? What will you guys do for 30 yeah, 30 likes? What do you want me to do? I might do another shirtless cannonball. Nah, I don't know if I'll do a shirtless one. Nobody wants to see that. See you later, Matt. Appreciate you coming in. Tell the family I said hello. Praying for you, brother. What'd Robbie say? What I miss? Next cannonball at 50 likes. All right, yeah, I'll do definitely do it. You won't have to dare me too much to do another cannonball. That was pretty fun. And it's plenty warm, so I didn't even hit the bottom. I landed right on my rear end, just right on my back and rear end, and I didn't even hit the bottom. That was perfect. Shirtless cannonball. Man, nobody wants to see that. Yeah, take care, Matt. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'll have to. I've got Matt's number, flat broke. I'll have to get with him, and I'll have to send. We'll have to send you a message when we can work out a time for him and I both to be able to camp. I mean, I'll camp with you too, if you're willing to camp. Just you and I, we can do one as well. You know, on anytime for sure. I mean, I'd have to schedule it, of course. What's belly flop? Yeah, I'll do belly flop. I'll just have to make sure to hold my stomach muscles really hard for a hit. Oh man, some Canadian geese is flying over. I thought they were going to come in for a landing. Oh, you can see them in the background, I think. They flew right over the silo. Yeah, 4 Canadian geese. There's a pond in the neighbor's field, big field in front of our house, just north of our house, and they land in that pond a lot. So there's another pond straight behind me too, and that's where they look like they were headed to. It'd be funny if they landed in the pool with me. My schedule is open. Sweet. Yeah, my wife and I last year went down to Lake Catherine on top of a mountain. I can't remember the logging road we went up, but we found this trail and we camped up on top of a mountain real close to Lake Washita. This year we went back to Lake Catherine and camped for 4 days. It was awesome. Yeah, we'll have to get together, Flat Broken, get that figured out when we can do a camp together. That'd be a lot of fun. Sunset is looking good. Yeah, man, that's nice. If it wasn't for my neighbors being on the west side, I'd turn you around and show you the sunset from where, but I don't want to put any of their property or house or anything in the shot. Beautiful area. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is actually my backyard. So yeah, the, the land behind us back here, this is our house used to be part of a 100-acre dairy farm. Our hence why the silos behind us back here. Just to the left, be your guys's left. There's a group of trees. I don't know if it's in the shot at all, but that's the old remnant of the dairy barn. But anyways, yeah, they had the full 100 acres here, and when we first bought our place, they'd already split up. The guys passed away. The neighbor next door. The reason why there's a house so close to this property is the husband and wife of the husband that owned our property and the 100 acres. They were married and they ended up getting divorced. Well, he sold her, I think, 5 acres over here. So that's why there's a house so close to ours. We have 5 acres. They have 5 acres. The neighbor to our east has 5 acres, but there were still, I think it was 91 acres. Yeah, behind us, still left intact. No, that's not right. That don't add up. Had to been a little bit over 100 acres. So it had to be like 105 acres, I guess, or somewhere around that. 90 acres behind us. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, um, yeah, that was really nice because when we first moved out here, it was so super quiet. And then the people that bought the 91 acres when it went up for sale, they built 2 huge houses back there. And of course, there's a group of them there's quite a few kids that live back there and they have 4-wheelers and tractors and a bunch of stuff. So now it's not as quiet, but I mean, that's what you get for getting city people to come out in the country and build the big old mansions out there. All right, y'all have a get going. Everyone has a great night. Don't forget to your tripod next time. You'll rise above and crack on. Appreciate it, Cole. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Yeah, well, Cole, you're gonna miss the belly flop. I'm supposed to be able to do a belly flop, but you can watch the replay, right? Have a good night, Cole. Tell Rose hi for me. I know she came in earlier, but if Rose, if you're still in here, good night as well. Yeah, how are you doing, Den? Long time no see here. I know you came in at the Knobles live when I was there. Appreciate that. I can put my mic back on now. Woo! That felt good. I'm glad it's magnetic. It has a clip too, but the magnet is pretty strong on it. Works pretty good. I say that and watch it fall to the bottom of the pool. Yep. If I get, I'd have to get 50 likes, I think, to do a belly flop. I don't know. I might. My floatie's losing air. I'm gonna have to find. Must have a pin-sized hole in it somewhere. It's brand new and I haven't hit it on anything, so that kind of stinks. Don't buy cheap, right? The splash wasn't too big when I jumped in either, I don't think. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Thanks, Robbie. Yep, I appreciate that. If everybody would do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. What was everybody's favorite part of Knobles? I know for me, it was seeing all of you guys. You guys feel like family to me. It was really nice seeing all the new channels, but it was also nice. I actually got to talk to Robbie this time and officially meet Robbie and talk more with Cole and Rose, and it feels like a family get together to me than um, just a meetup. It was really nice. My favorite thing was just talking to everybody. Like I said, I wish the weather was just a little bit better, but oh well. What will you do at 30, David? Let's see here. Give me some ideas. I can swim from one side of the pool to the other under the water. I'll do that. Squirrel Kelly, how are you? I got to meet her little puppy at the meetup as well. Thanks for coming in, Kelly. I appreciate it. It was good meeting you and talking with you as well. Turning that heat on in my car. Yeah, the rental car I had awesome. You can ask my wife. I don't use our heated seats in our car at all. And the driver's seat in our car even has a cooling seat and heating, but the passengers has heat only. I never use them in our car. I used them after the meetup going to the steakhouse. Yep, I used the heated seat and the heater big time. Yeah, getting to hang out with everybody. It was even closer quarters because everybody was hunkered in the pavilion with all the rain. So last year everybody spread out, and a lot of people was going through the park a lot. So I missed quite a few people last year. Getting to meet the new people this year. I was gonna say seeing everyone. Yeah, for sure, Robbie. I see you guys almost weekly. Yeah, you get tired of us. You're just there to see the new people. Yeah, it's nice seeing meeting all the new channels. I didn't post the picture. I need to post the picture, but I told everybody I was going to put all the new stickers I got on my back window of the truck. So that looks really good. I did get a picture of the window finally, but I don't think I actually posted it on YouTube. If I haven't, I don't think I did. So I will post it on the community post later, and so everybody can see the stickers. But yeah, everybody's stickers look really good on the back window of the truck. All my water bottles are full. Handstand in the water at 30 likes. I could try to do that, but I don't know. This is only waist deep, so I don't know if I could do it. I could try. You could get a good laugh at that. That would be funny. Halfway to 50. Yep. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be doing a belly flop before it's all said and done, right? Hey, Chris made it over 50 today, so hopefully I can make it to 50 on the likes. Come on, smash that like button. I want to see if I can get as many likes as Shy Guy did today on his live. Ozarks Woodsman. See, Woodsman's close enough. You can come next week and we could do a live out here and have a pool party. Woodsman, get Matt to come. It'd be a trek for Randy to come back, but Randy could have. People love that thumbs up. Yeah, do the thumbs up. I can't do as cool as the thumbs up as Chris does. Chris, man, you got that thumbs up good. I can't do it. I can't do it like you. You and Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review, he does a good thumbs up. Sexy thumb over here. Yes, yes. Oh, there's a bug. Oh. Hey, Ozark. Yeah, Ozarks. 20 likes equals cannonball. You missed the cannonball, Woodsman. I already did one. And I did actually almost cannonball. I couldn't get the heights where I could grab my knees up and tuck my knees up in, but I did button back first. I did a pretty good jump in. Yes, I did one at 20. Thought that was the deal earlier. Yep. I did the cannonball at 20, Woodsman. You'll have to go back and see the replay. You can rewind it live and look at it and then speed it back up to live if you want. I did. I turned 53 2 days before the meetup. Oh, that's awesome. Happy late birthday. I didn't realize that, Kelly. So happy late birthday. 53 years young, huh? Yeah, I turned 51 this last birthday. Unfortunately. I don't even know how old I am, actually. That's not correct. That's not correct. So 53, you was born in 73? Is that right? Ventures with Jay. I think we're gone quick. Yes. Ventures with Jay, I went over to get her sticker after I heard Tony put them out there and they'd already gone. I know Kelly got one of them. She put it in her little sticker journal notebook thing. Swim underwater, one into the other. Let's go. Oh, I can do that. I'll do that. Yeah, instead of just floating around. Yeah. Let me swim underwater before it gets too dark. Well, the lights, you'll probably still be able to see out here. I'll take everything off again. Yes, I love my notebook. That is so cool. David Hurley, how are you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming in. Mr. 210 is good. Bless the floaty, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well, Hurley. Appreciate you coming in here. Handstand at 30. I'll try to do a handstand. It may not look pretty. I don't want my shorts to fall down. I've lost so much weight, they're kind of loose. I don't want my shorts falling down. That'd be funny. Yeah, okay. 26 likes for David so far, LOL. So here, hits the like button, folks. Next time I'll either send way more or I'll show up in person. Just trying to decide if I'm gonna come to California is worth it. Well, yeah, it's worth it, Jay, to see all the cool people. 27. Oh man. Getting close. Getting close. Okay, I'm gonna do the swim underwater from one side to the other for Woodsman. I gotta take everything off again here real quick. Gotta take my glasses, microphone. Can't forget anything. Okay, here I go. Happy birthday, Kelly. Wait, Kelly. Oh, happy early birthday. Yeah, Jay. I missed that. Sorry. Yes, sir. We're doing good. We're all blessed, and the community is fantastic. Yes, blessed and highly favored, right? That's how it goes. Very blessed. All right. Let me do swim underwater. You think I can make it? I don't know if I can make it there and back. Maybe. We'll try it. Oh man, that's hard. Hard to turn around. It's a shallow pool. I made it, Woodsman. Woo! Ha! There you go. And what do I got to do at 30? I might lose my shorts at third, trying to do a handstand. Oh, I love that one, Chris. What did I miss? 27. Happy birthday, Jay. Videos. Thanks, Dan. I'm not announcing my age though. At 40, like swim like a mermaid and sing part of your part of your world. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Share him out. Yes. Share me out and then we'll get there. Handstand at 30. Well, I'm gonna have to tie my shorts awful tight. These are my big shorts from when I weighed heavier. Heck yeah, I like a dolphin. That was actually pretty fun. Uh, at 40, like swim like in. Oh, I already did that. Duh. Oh, I love that one. Just share him out. Refreshing. Yeah, that was pretty refreshing actually. Instantly, just face the other direction. Yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Just face the other direction. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. Let me crank down my uh, drawstrings real quick because if I hit 30, I'm gonna have to do it. I guess. Probably can't hear me because of the mic too good, but put the mic back on. I'll cinch down my shorts, but I think I got them as tight as they'll go already, and they're pretty loose. I do have some boxer briefs on, so it's not like you'd see a whole lot anyways, but I don't want everybody to see those either. So let me cinch down my drawstrings a little bit more. I don't know if they'll tighten anymore. These are my big shorts. I'll try to do a handstand, but with it being so shallow, I don't know if I can. You know what I mean? Because usually you want it deeper. Hey, can you see the deer in the background? There's a deer back there in the tall grass. I don't know if you can sit back there. There's a deer back there. Can you guys all see that? Let me see if I can see on the video if you see what you guys can see. Woodland's getting some coffee. Go figure. Nope, you guys can't point it out. Let me see if I can point where it's at. Can you guys see that? Let me move over here. It's back there in that back field. Let me see if I can line up. Um, uh, there, about there. There's a deer back there. Yeah, you guys can't pick that up that far. There's a really nice deer back there. 29 likes. I'm gonna have to check that out. 29. Yeah, we're at 29. 28. This is Goalies. Ha! 28. This is Hurley. I got another count. I knew people were going to do that. 30, 30. So you guys want me to do a handstand, huh? Yeah, I better face the other way just in case. Handstand. Are you fixing to moon us? I hope not. Just share him in my Facebook group. Oh no. Okay, I will do a handstand. You want me to do it now, or you want me to wait for more people to get in here? How many? There's only 10 people in here. I didn't know even enough people to do a handstand for. I did get the 30 likes, but I'm only got 9 people in here now. Better than the Frank and Beans, Robbie. So you guys want me to do it now? There's only 9 people in here. That ain't what you'd call an audience. That ain't even worth doing a handstand for. Shows 12. Okay, well, showing 14 here. Okay. My phone's behind on it, I guess. All right, let me put the microphone down. I have not tried to do a handstand since I was probably a teenager in the pool, so don't laugh too hard. This is going to be pretty funny. All right. I can't read the comments, so I'm going to put it down. I'm going to get right out here. This is going to be hilarious. Don't laugh too much, guys. I don't know if I can get it done. Let me try it. Try it again. Get my feet out. That's good. Yeah. Good. Did I do it? One more. Nope. A lot of water up the nose. Oh, I splashed my phone. Good. That was awesome. When I flipped over, I splashed up. Ozark Electric utility truck just drove by. My glasses are all wet. You are a trooper. What you'll do for your buddies, right? 31. Nah, that's better than I'd do. Whew, nailed it. That was awesome. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun, I'd say. The replay crew. Let's see here. Better than I would have been. Yeah, I didn't think I'd do that good. I couldn't see. I'll have to watch the replay. It's probably pretty hilarious. Yeah, trooper. Let's see, crawl through the culvert at 35 likes. Man, I'm trying to think where the closest culvert would be at 35 likes. Huh. I don't even know if there's one. Oh, there is a brand new one. Yes, right down the road. I'd have to drive about a half a mile west on this road, one of our farm road in front of us. Uh, there's a brand new, pretty good sized culvert down there. I'd have to drive down there to do it. Just got back, redo. Woodsman missed it again. You want me to do another one for you? I'd do the culvert for free. Yeah, the culvert's pretty fun. I can't even hardly see how my glasses are so wet. When I flipped forward, it splashed everything on the table, but luckily it just everything ran off. So I do it today. I did it today for 35 likes, Robbie. Yeah, he did do it for 35 likes. You want me to do you another one, Woodsman? I'll do it for you again. I'll do another one for you. Only because I love you so much. All right, Woodsman, this is for you, brother. If I do it, you got to come and do one too. All right, there goes. Yeah, I didn't get up. I didn't get up quite as high that time. I was gonna try to get up and walk a little bit, but that's a heck of a lot better than I thought I could do anymore. I used to be able to do them really good when I was a kid. uh, well done, Squirrel Kelly says. Oh man, I don't know about well done, but I did something. If the water wasn't so warm and nice, it wouldn't be as fun. But it was pretty awesome. Now we need to get David to 40. Yep. What do I got to do at 40? Do I got to do belly flop at 40? I can do a belly flop at 40, I guess. I can do a belly flop. My shirt's so wet, sticking to me. All right, time. 8:33. It's still early, right? As Shug says, early. Old Shug, man. Make sure everybody keeps Shug in their prayers. He's still having a hard battle with his leukemia, his cancer, so bad blood as he calls it. But yeah, make sure y'all keep Shug and my granddaughter in prayers. My granddaughter's, I mentioned last time, out of remission and going through chemo again, so she's really battling. So please keep Aaliyah, my granddaughter, and your prayers and thoughts, please, and Shug as well. No, 40 is swim like a mermaid and sing part of your world. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. 50 belly flop. Okay, 50 is belly flop. Will do, David. Appreciate it, Chris. Absolutely will do, brother. Thank you, Robbie. I know you guys will. I know Woodsman has and will continue. Randy is Mike, Minnesota Mike, I know is praying for her. I've got a lot of people praying for her, so I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Den. Thank you for the prayers. 32 likes. Come on. You guys can do it. 32 likes. Now, being so soaking wet, I'm going to get the chills now. You know I'm going to get the chills. Now I got to get some water. That chlorine water dries out your throat. Yeah, if you guys don't all know Shug Emery, look him up. Got any questions about hammocks? He's the guy to go to on YouTube. You need to know anything about hanging tarp, ridgeline, anything. So, such a good guy. Very, very knowledgeable in the outdoor world, especially with hammocks. Epgene, hello. Appreciate you coming in. You missed the handstand. I'm all wet, so they had me at 20 do a cannonball. Did that. And then at 30, they had me do a handstand, which I did too. And then I redid it because Ozarks Woodsman came in and missed it, so I did it for him. So if you missed it, you can go back and watch the replay if you want. Everybody check out everybody's channel. I need to give Ronnie, I'm going to give you guys moderator status, so you guys can check out each other's channels. Oops. I messed up something here. My phone, let me see here. Give everybody moderator status so you can check out everybody's channels. Gosh. That's why I hate wearing shirts when you swim. All right. Ronnie, I gave you moderator status. Oh, I gave you managing. Let me change that to uh, just standard moderator. Yeah, I give everybody moderator status so you can check out each other's channels. Share the love so you guys can see everybody's. Flat broke, I'll give you moderator status too. I hadn't give you moderator status. I think I got everybody now. Everybody should have moderator status. Adventures of Jay, I didn't. I'll give you moderator status so you can check out everybody's channels as well. Did I miss you? Yeah, I didn't give you moderator status. Let me give you some moderator status too. There we go. I think I got everybody now. Standard. I'm a mod. Yes, you are. Yay. Okay. Well, like everybody says all the time, is when you get moderator status, it's just everybody knows the rules with our community. Just keep it clean, and if I miss a comment or something, delete the comments for me and yada yada. It's mainly for so everybody, it makes it easier for everybody to check out each other's channels and subscribe to each other. So we're how many likes am I setting at? I feel so empowered. It's not that big of a deal, really. It's mainly for everybody else's benefits. Hey, Pete. Sneaky Pete. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. What'd you miss? You missed the handstand, cannonball. Hopefully we get to a belly flop. And Chris says swim from one end of the pool to the other and sing Little Mermaid song, but I don't know if that will happen. I definitely can swim from one end of the pool to the other, but I don't think I'm gonna do the mermaid deal. I don't know if you guys can see very good. Yeah, you guys can still see. I've got the spotlight on the back of the house on, and I've got another light out here if I need to turn it on. Welcome. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. You're here while you're here. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate another subscription. I picked up a few on Shy Guys live today. That was awesome. I know I haven't been putting out a lot of content or hardly any content lately, but lives, I like doing my lives. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, the starting to get fairly dark here. Swim like a mermaid. I don't even know if I can swim like a mermaid. I don't think my body can move like that anymore. I used to mod for the apolitical channel until I found out what the guy was really like. Oh man, that stinks. Yeah. And that's one thing about YouTube is, well, everybody can hide who they really are, I guess, but for the most part, everybody I've met on YouTube, including everybody at the meetup, is totally who they are on YouTube, which is so cool. Uh, I know Flat Broke, he's going to be who he is. He's who he is in his videos. Matt Sager Creek Outdoors, he's who he is. Shy Guy, Robbie, Skeeter, Todd Champion, Tony, all outstanding guys and girls, you know, really good men and women that you get to meet. It's awesome to be a part of this community that we have, you know. And the good thing about the meetup, it's not just all the outdoor community. There's, you know, for the most part it was outdoors channels, but anybody, any creator or subscriber is welcome to come. So, you know, um, it's nice to know that everybody's welcome. Awesome to hear everyone connecting. Yeah, that's kind of what the lives should be about. You know, it's really getting to know your creators on a personal level more so. I like that. That's what I the number one thing I like about the lives is getting to talk with you guys and having personal conversations like we do. It's a lot of fun, you know, getting to know everybody. It's more of a personal thing. Uh, And like this, I mean, if I wasn't doing this live, you it's fun. It's fun doing these things. Pool dancing at 40. Pool dancing. Well, I don't know if you'd call it dancing with me. I can't dance, but I could flop around, flop like the fish. Subbed up some more. Awesome. Yep. If I didn't sub to anyone, let me know. Thank you. We Everybody appreciates that a lot. Growing the community is what it's all about. It's awesome. I'm gonna sub to everyone. If I missed you, make sure you sub to me, and I'll comment on my channel. Yep, that's a good thing about it is just sub and comment. And I know a lot of people like keeping their subs private, but I have mine public. So when I sub to somebody, it lets them know. So if you don't have that on, you can go to your settings and under privacy, turn on. You can't do it on mobile, I don't think. You have to do it on a computer, or you can do it on mobile, but you have to do it on your browser version of YouTube under settings. I'm just a good old boy who loves Jesus and hunting, fishing, and camping. Yep, yep. And the good Lord is the number one thing of those. You know, that's one thing. A lot of people don't like mentioning what they call religion and politics on their channels. Um, I don't really care about talking about either one as long as it don't start fights. But I specifically like talking about my Savior. That's welcomed in my channel. As long as people don't get in arguments, and you know that's that's the big thing on anybody's channel is we're here to have a good time and family friendly. Minus public. Yep, minus two, Chris. Well, I'm East Tennessee, lol. Yep. Huge trees here. Yep. Our trees are small and skinny. Yeah, I've been in California. I lived out there, Southern California, for 5 years almost, Jay. So, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Arizona and California both. I've lived in both. I lived in the high desert north of LA. It's refreshing to meet other Christians. Yes, it is. And that's one thing, I don't want to say it's a bad thing for other Christians to not share their faith, but I mean, if you're ashamed of Lord Jesus Christ among what you call friends, he's going to be ashamed of you. I mean, you don't have to push your belief or your faith on anybody, but you should never, in my opinion, you should never be ashamed. And I know I shouldn't say that in a negative aspect, and it's not. Maybe not being ashamed, but knowing it offends people. But if if love offends people, then there's a problem in my books. Um, don't get me on the rant. I'll rant all night. I'll make my public. Y'all with laugh at some of the channels I subscribe to. Oh, that's right. That's why a lot of people don't put them public because of shows the channels you're subscribed to. Yeah, I have to say there is some other YouTubers that subscribe to my channel, and I see some of the people they're subscribed to, and it does crack me up. It's pretty funny. Yeah, a lot of people get bored with mine because I like watching a lot of ASMR channels, so I'm subscribed to a lot of ASMR. Gotta go, y'all. Everyone have a blessed night. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. I appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. Thanks for the prayers, Woodsman. Just sub to you, Woodsman. Be good. Yeah, be good, Woodsman. That's the key. Flatbroke knows well. I have Danny go Elmo's World. Elmo's World. Yeah, Will kind of likes Elmo. He likes Barney too, which I'm not embarrassed. I like Barney as well. A lot of people hate Barney, but I think it's pretty cool. I love seeing kids sing and have a good time, and Will loves it. We were in Walmart the other night, and he seen a stuffed Barney, and he just smiled so big. It's so fun to see when kids recognize characters, for the first time and as a toy or something, and their facial expression is hilarious. I do hear the air leak now. I found the air leak on my floaty. It's in the cup. It's in the cup holder. Oh, buddy. I think it's in the cup holder. Yeah, I think it's in the cup holder. Oh man, our littlest one loves Danny Go. Yeah, I haven't watched Danny Go much. I'll have to check that out. I don't know if he'll like that or not. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Will loves Thomas the Tank Engine a lot. And of course, uh, my oldest son Joshua loved Thomas as well. So it brings back a lot of good memories. And I love Thomas. Thomas is really cool. Yeah, Danny Go. See what else does he like? There's Chuggington. It's a train, animated train show. Um, what's the other one? Chuggington and Choo Choo Train. He likes that one. Um, he likes Sesame Street a little bit. We haven't watched a ton of Sesame Street, but he does like the old school. I won't let him watch the new stuff, but the old Sesame Streets he likes. He likes Barney. He likes there's a Christian music channel called Listener Kids. It's all animated, and they sing a lot of Christian kid songs, and he likes that a lot too. There's animals, uh, characters. He likes that a lot. He loves music. Your son loves Thomas, and his name's Joshua too. That's awesome. Yeah, his name's Joshua David. I named him after two amazing Bible characters, King David and Joshua. Man, you can't get much more biblical than that. Yeah, of course, my name's David, but yeah, I had a family. I mean, obviously after the two Bible characters, but of course he was named after me, Joshua David, and then Joshua. I had a really good friend I grew up with in school. His name was Joshua. So, but really, it's from the Bible names, but also from my name and my buddy Joshua. There's a train station in PA is life-size Thomas engine. I'm hoping to get the grandkids down there. Oh man, that would be awesome. I'd love to go see that. Take Will to see that. I believe it's under community settings. Did I miss something? I think my channels are public. How do I know? Yeah, Roni, you have to go into your settings, the little gear icon, and then there's a privacy settings. You can't do it on a phone. You have to do it on a computer, or well, you can do it on a phone, but you have to be on the mobile YouTube uh, channel on mobile, and go under settings, and under the privacy tabs, there's a little. It should be the top. It says you can keep your subscriptions private or have them public. 35 likes. Am I supposed to do something at 35? I named him Joshua because the meaning is God is my salvation. Absolutely, Ronnie. Yep. Yep. And that's one thing that's awesome is you know, when we're all get to heaven, you're gonna be in such awe and reverence of our creator, but I mean it's all the people, all the godly people in the Bible that you can meet, you think that's gonna be the least of your worries, I'm sure, when you get to heaven. But I mean, who would you want to meet out of all the Bible characters? I mean, there's Moses, there's Daniel, you know, John, there's Peter, the Apostle Paul would be amazing. Apostle Paul's our apostle. I mean, Jesus gave by revelation, the gospel that which we're saved by now. I mean, Apostle Paul, you know, he called himself the least of the apostles, and he persecuted the church. I mean, God used somebody, you know, when people says, "Who am I?" Who am I to tell anybody? Preach to anybody? But God always used people that they thought themselves were the least of. Like Moses, he wasn't a good speaker, and Paul persecuted and killed Christians. And um, there's so many awesome people. I mean, obviously, you're going to want to meet God, you know, our Savior Jesus. Obviously, that's going to be the number one. But I mean, when you think of all the people God used for His will, I mean, there's so many you'd want to meet. My name is Hebrew for rejoice. Awesome. That is really pretty. And that's one thing as Americans, I know Americans aren't so, you know, they don't think about it when they name their kids, and really it's really important to name your kids good names because of the what they mean. It's important what you name your children. I know a lot of people try to get really creative, but then in being creative, sometimes they name their kids something they really shouldn't. Where's the culvert? I'd have to get in my vehicle and drive about a half a mile down my road, but that's about the closest one that I could actually crawl through. They redid a bridge. Actually, I don't know if it's a culvert or if it's an actual bridge. I don't know. I guess I'd have to drive down there and find out. But I'm soaking wet. I ain't gonna get in my car or the truck all wet. The thing I want to know is about Jonah. I want the Paul Harvey version. What happened next? Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's true. Who swallowed Jonah, huh? The whale did. I think you need to start shaking it if we're going to get to 40 likes. What, my feet? Okay, I'll shake my feet. I'll paddle. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the 40 likes. I'm not doing anything. I guess I could do something else. Do some more handstands or another cannonball. Try to get some more likes. Are we stuck? Stagnant at 34. Yeah. Yeah, I probably ain't gonna stay too much longer. It's coming up on 9 o'clock, and I want to get going to bed because Will usually gets up at least once or twice a night. So I need to really get back in there and get dried off and get settled down. It's been a blast though. I've already been on for 2 hours. Man, that goes by quick, huh? David Footshakes bring all the viewers to the yard. No. Have you seen these legs? No. If you seen these legs, you would run. Da, 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 da. One thing, let's see here. Yeah, it's been a blast, you guys. I appreciate every one of you coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I know it's been a while, and I say it almost every time, but I really need to try to at least get back in the swing of things and doing lives regular at least. I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of camping and stuff, but I need to get out and do some kayaking and do some outdoor activities and get some videos coming again. And um, the lives definitely are my favorite. Get to chat with each one of you guys. Uh, Kristen, awesome. Trying to get a bunch of other people in here, huh? uh, Hi, honey. Say hi to Mrs. I'm Not Lost. Hi, Mrs. I'm Not Lost. I'm exploring. I appreciate you coming in. Trying to get me to do something else, handstand or belly flop, or Chris is wanting me to swim like a mermaid. I don't think I can do that. Hello. It was good actually meeting Robbie this time, personally meeting. I mean, I seen him last year, but I didn't get to talk to him last year, so it was a pleasure. Hit the like button. Yeah, 36. Robbie got his wife in there. I can't cheat on myself because I'm on the live, so I can't help get me there. Trying to get me at 40. So what am I supposed to do at 40? 40 was a belly flop, was it? No, belly flop was at 50. I can't remember. Good to meet you, Kristen. You miss Mrs. 210. She was in earlier, but she's getting Will put down. Will may be down already. She may be still watching. I don't know. Maybe she can comment here in a minute. She might have fell asleep with him. I know I do that a lot when I'm in trying to put him down or he's napping. I'll fall asleep myself. Swim like a mermaid. Boy, how do you swim like a mermaid? I don't even know if I can do that. How do you do that? Swim like a mermaid. Is that where you just make your legs go up and down? I don't even know if I can move like that anymore. Mrs. 210's still here. LOL. Gotta run. Take care, 210 and everybody. Jen, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Use your legs to push you forward. Oh, without kicking them. Is that how that works? Is you just move your legs up and down? I don't even know if I can do that. Can I even do that? Oh, I can kind of do it doing it backwards. You have to flip over and do it. I don't even know if I can do that. I guess there's one way to find out, right? Mrs. I'm Not Lost, I'm Exploring's in here, Kristen. Mrs. 210 still watching. I always figure she's in the background watching. She usually has it on in the living room. Not on the floaty, you can't. I could turn around, but you have to be underwater, right, Chris? I don't know. I've never tried to do that. Swim like a mermaid. Do you have to totally stay under the water and do it? Can't be out of the water at all, right? Tells you how much I watch mermaids swim. That would work on your back, not on a floaty. You have to do it on your back? Man, I might need a YouTube video for that. Swim like a mermaid. Boy, I don't watch much mermaids, so I'm assuming they swim like a fish, but instead of sideways. No, but that would be easier. On my back? Well, yeah, I guess not in the floaty, but you have to, don't you have to kind of bend your, I don't know how. I'm not flexible at all, so I don't think it would look very good doing swimming like a mermaid. Uh, Front facing would take leg muscles. On your back, you can kick. But would that look like a mermaid being out on top of the water though? I don't know if that would look like it. I don't know. I don't have the outfit, so or the figure, but I'm probably not going to reach it. 40 is swim like a mermaid and sing your part of your world, right? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go here a little bit, so I'm still 4 away. I'm not gonna make that. Yes, Robbie. Keep an eye on those likes. 37. Uh-oh. What you guys making fake accounts just to get me to do swim like a mermaid? I don't even know the words to part of your world. Let's see here. Man, that's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Boy, I don't even know the words of that. You guys would have to put the words on there. Oh, yes, you will. Called in a favor. Oh, well, at least I know I won't get to 50. So much for leaving at 9 o'clock. You're going to get me in trouble with Mrs. 210. That's what's going to happen. 38. You guys are signing into different accounts. That's what it is, or something. Mrs. 210's gonna come out here and dunk me or something, probably. She's gonna tell me get my butt in the house. Not I. You guys. It'd be nice to think that was actual new people coming in and giving me likes. No, you guys are cheating to get me likes. Oh well, I guess whatever works, right? I had my wife come in and my daughter is on the like button. Like button. 39. Uh-oh. Well, you guys are gonna have to put the lyrics up, some of the lyrics up on the chat because I have no idea any of the lines. Uh, we're not at 40. I don't believe you. Let me look. Let me look. Mine says 39. You guys are cheating. 13 people in. Is that right? Swim like a mermaid. How in the world am I supposed to do that? Look like an idiot, like I always do, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing's losing air. Look at this. It's getting flat. I'm at 40, huh? Look again, huh? Let me look again. I don't believe you. Why does it not show? It's not showing for me. It says 11 people in here. It still says 39 on my end. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are cheating. Oh well. 39 is close enough, right? 13 watching. Is it froze up? I think we're froze up. Okay, let's see here. Flipping your fins. You don't get too far legs. Required for jumping, dancing, strolling along. Down. What? What is all that? I don't know what that is. All that is. Says 40 here. There you go, David. Okay. Time to get with it. 40. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. I guess I gotta get everything off again. Well, at least I'm good at looking like an idiot, so that's not gonna be hard there. What you'll do for likes, huh? Care chew. Appreciate you being in here. Okay, swimming, flipping your fins. You don't want to get too far legs. Required for jumping, dancing. Oh, there's my daughter. There's my daughter. All right, appreciate you. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try to swim like a mermaid. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Here we go. I don't even know how to do it, but I'm gonna try. That looks horrible. I can't do it. Gonna hit my head on the ladder. Whew. That didn't even look even right. Oh, oh, buddy, that was horrible. That looked that looked bad. That looked bad, real bad, I'm sure. But there you go. Probably couldn't even see it. Best mermaid I ever seen. I should have had the outfit. We should have planned that out better. There you go, David. Those are all alerts. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I'm not singing, no. But it's a whole new world. Uh, let's see here. Can't see the lyrics. My glasses are all wet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And no, I can't sing that. Sorry. You got the mermaid swim though. Oh, I've got you gadgets and gizmos. There's plenty. I've got music and watch it explore. Huh. No, I can't sing. I only know the rhythm and man, it's been so long since I watched that movie. Let's see here. One and three. Wish I could be part of this world, part of that world. Oh, yeah, it's kind of coming back to me now. Mermaid down. Let's see here. Do it again. You're supposed to keep your legs together. Oh man, let me do it again. I didn't hear any singing though. A whole new world. Wrong Disney movie. Oh, it is, isn't it? Whole new world. That is. What movie is that? That is. What is that movie? That's a. Isn't that a mermaid that sings that? Oh, that's Aladdin. Yes. Oh, that's a good movie. Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast. Singing. You're a good sport, David. I try to be. My kids would always dare me, and I'd do everything they'd dare me. It's so funny. Grab your mic. Sounded good to me. Aladdin. Yes, it is Aladdin. That was Jasmine, wasn't it? You know that one because that's one of my favorites. You're definitely a mermaid. Definitely a better mermaid than me. uh, I wish I knew the song for Mermaid. I would sing it, but I don't know how it goes. What's like the favorite part of that song? I don't know. I don't know how it goes. That's why I said it's a whole new world, Aladdin. Because I mean, I know that song. I don't know how that song goes to sing it. I would sing it if I knew the song. Me too, Flatfield. Under the sea, under the sea. Oh, under the sea. Yeah, that's right. Little Mermaid. Okay, yeah. Under the sea. See, I don't know the whole lyrics of that. Flipping your fin, you don't get too far. Huh. Next full life, you may need to seashell bra. I'll go to Party City and I'll get the whole mermaid outfit and I'll do the whole live with the mermaid outfit. How's that? Sounds like a deal. I'm more like a cat. For Disney, that's codfish, isn't it? Isn't that what Captain Hook calls everybody? Codfish. Yeah, I think that's Peter Pan. Codfish. Oh, boy, that's fun. I appreciate you guys all being here. That would be epic. Yeah, I think I ought to. If it ain't too awful expensive, I might. And try to swim in it. That would be hilarious. I copy and pasted J. Hello. Oh, sure you did, Chris. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, you do know the words a little too well, doesn't he, Jay? That's funny. So you want if I had a crush on Ariel as a kid? uh, a cute little redheaded mermaid, huh? That's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Well, like I said, I probably ought to cut it off. I know everybody wants to hang out longer, probably, but everybody's got to go to work. I got to put all this stuff up. But I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out with me. You guys make it worthwhile. Think of other things the next live I do. I might just make it while the weather's good. If the weather's good, I'll do a live in the pool. How's that? And we'll do something different every time. I think it was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed it, I did. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie, for being here. Thank you, Chris and Robbie and Flat Broke and Shy Guy and Ozarks Woodsman. Yeah, I had fun too, man. We'll I'll try to get on here next Monday. I don't know what we got going on yet, but I'll look forward to a post of me posting if I'm going to do a live. Uh, it was fun evening. Yeah, it was a fun evening, Jay. I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. But like I said, if you guys have a good week coming up, and I'll see you hopefully next week. Be praying for everybody's week, that everybody's safe and has a really good week and blessed. And if I don't see you before next week, God bless everybody. I'm gonna get on out so I can shut the live down. But yeah, I'm glad everybody had a good time. I did too. So until I get to talk to you guys again, like I said, have a good week. Stay safe. I love you all. Take care. God bless everybody. Good night.